been a while. I took a 1 month break, but I was able to do a consistent 30 days of my first, let's say, life coaching or videos, all right? So I got the new shirts up, trust the process, you know what I'm saying? But today's topic, I want to talk about the mind and the effects of it and the manifestation of what happens in our life on the way that we use our mind, right? So a quick story. When I was a kid, like most of us, I was afraid of demons and monsters, especially coming from Haitian culture. We're all told about the stories in Haiti where, you know, manifestation, craziness happens where, you know, you get caught slipping somewhere, or you eat the wrong thing, or you go into the wrong village, or you do the wrong thing, or you see the wrong, like, you know, you can go through a village or a forest area and you see something crazy. And that one situation can put a shock in your body or do something to you. And that can affect you in crazy type of scenario situations, you know. So I remember when I was a kid, I used to always be afraid of what could happen to me, what monster could take me, kill me. And I would stay up, you know, I wake up with the red eyes. I was petrified of what's gonna happen. What is the noise outside and the noise inside the house and everybody sleeping, and how could all this noise be happening? And I remember I would lose a lot of sleep on this. And it was one day I said to myself, you know what? I leave it in God's hands. If I die today, then God allowed it to happen. I cannot control anything that happens to me. The only thing that I can control is how I react to what happens to me and how I go out throughout my life. The information that I take in and the person that I become. That's the only power and control that I have, you know? That's what we have to take in. This life that you have is yours, nobody else's. If you die, the world will continue. It doesn't matter if you have a girlfriend that loves you, or a boyfriend that loves you, all these family members. Your boyfriend will find somebody else and move on. Your girlfriend will find somebody else and move on. Your parents will cry and cry and cry because they lost this child, you know, but sooner or later the tears will stop. The pain will still be in their heart. It'll still hurt them for the rest of their life, but they'll be able to move on because it's a part of life. But what I want you guys to take in today's information is be the master of your mind, your emotion, and start looking at life from a different perspective. All right, what you think of, what you take in on a daily, what you feel can manifest on how it's projected on your outside life. And I always say this, you look into a person's eyeball, that's a planet of their world and their reality. The moment that it shuts and closes, that world closes. But everybody else's universe and world through their eyes continues and moves on and is remastered and refreshed by the children that they have. So with this information, take it in, you know, grow with it, become a better person, and make better choices. Stop sitting and thinking about what could happen, what's going to happen, and you make what you want to happen. All right? So there's a part of acceptance and realization of what you can control and what you can't. So that's the message of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed that video from Diana Ross. That was really dope. Hey, it's not going to be daily videos anymore. I'm going to do 3 videos out of the week. Catch the videos on YouTube as well. Love, peace, and happiness. Oh yeah, and some videos will be ratchet. I do plan on doing a video on Lori Harvey, you know, dating all these dudes. But yeah, love, peace.
Okay, let me tell you this. My impression, I have a certain, I guess, positiveness about my life, but I realize that every time I create a positive thought in my mind, also I create a negative thought. It's just like, I'm gonna be very successful. My mind said, oh, no, you're not, you know? Okay, so since I create positive and negative, it's which one I give the most attention that is powerful. When I think positive constantly, it's very powerful and it controls me. If I think negative all the time, it's gonna control me too. So right now, my positive thought is there is going to be no disaster to destroy what I have planned for me and my family. And if there is, that's life, you know? And I can accept what I get. My intention is for it to work and to be successful, and I will accept what I get. See, I don't have any choice about what my life is going to be like. The only choice I possibly might have is how I'm going to react to it. But I know that I've gotten to the point that what works for me, and I noticed that it works for me, is for me to be totally honest.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's what I feel right now. Tomorrow it may change. I don't know what my future's like. But I know that if I'm totally honest, I can't go wrong. The truth will set you free, you know, and that's what I feel. I have
Even though
nothing
it's
to
harsh
hide.
at times, it is
well,
harsh
that's
at times.
absolutely.
I don't care what they said about you. I don't care about the story that you make up in your mind. You are part of the universe. You are from the soil of the earth and the breath of God. This is your moment. This is your season. You can achieve it with affirmation, dedication, and consistency. Whatever you want, you can get. Whatever you want, you can get. Trust the process. Let's go.
That boy is good.
Good and terrible.